focus on the parameters that we have and how India is faring. Prashant, you've got a full list of that. Tell us, how's it going?
Simple high-frequency data, Nigel, because fourth quarter at the end of the day is backward-looking data, right? We're already in the first quarter, in the middle of the first quarter. What I did is I just looked at some 10 or 11 parameters. This is data points we get every month to see whether F524 has begun on a strong note or not. The first one is the CMI data on unemployment. The numbers will come up on your screen. And what I've done is I've taken data from January all the way till April for all these indicators. And you can see the numbers speak for themselves. CMI unemployment number, a pretty steady picture. Power demand is, it fell. These are year-on-year numbers, but the fall has actually reduced. It was down 2.1%. It's down 1.8%. Air passenger numbers, on your screen, and of course, fares are going through the roof now because of added troubles recently. Rail freight number, this is important. Look at the acceleration we've seen in April over the month of March. Again, year-on-year numbers. Look at credit growth numbers, 15% in March, 15.8% in April. GST collections, we all know, people say that, GST collections is inflation, nominal, but corporate profits are based on nominal growth. They're not based on real growth. So one has to keep that in mind. And that's the reason I'm saying this is not, how India is looking in at April. This is how India Inc. is looking in April, because most of the data points relate to what corporate profitability will look like. Look at manufacturing PMI, 57.2, sharp acceleration as compared to the previous month. Services PMI, again, even sharper acceleration. Two-wheeler sales and passenger vehicle sales, two-wheeler, of course, looked much better. Passenger vehicle sales growth also picked up a little bit. Here again, there is this constant thing that maybe companies are doing channel stuffing. They're getting stuff out of the factories, but the retail numbers are not sort of keeping pace. And I think the last number it speaks to that point. The passenger vehicle registration in the month of April is down about 5% as compared to about a 21% growth that we saw in the previous month. But overwhelmingly, across all these parameters, it does look like the momentum that we had in the month of March in F523, at least in the month of April, that very much is still there without a doubt. We'll take a very quick break here. Ashwini, of course, is still with us. We'll put some of these points to him. When we come back, we'll also talk about the FMCG stocks, the performance, and where valuations stand for them. Stay tuned.